Let's get another look at our weather with Storm Watch 12 Chief Meteorologist Matt Hoffman to see what we can expect in the days ahead for us, Matt.
Yeah, here's a look at our weather headlines. Tomorrow, we're going to be concerned about fire danger, critical fire weather conditions east of the Cascades due to gusty winds and very low humidity with the storm system rolling through. Unfortunately, it's not going to bring any rain with it. And beyond that, dry this weekend. It's going to be a warm first weekend of October. Temperatures well above average. It does look like we may see a bit of a cooling trend through next week, getting at least a little bit more seasonal later in the week. In the meantime, tonight, 58 degrees right now in Medford. It's 50 in Lakeview and Klamath Falls. A chilly 39 up in Chemult and Christmas Valley. 53 in Mount Shasta, and it's 53 degrees in Brookings. Here's a look at the storm system. It is packing a little bit of a punch with it. The main impact for us will be those gustier winds, but the rain, unfortunately, is going to stay to our north. Tonight, skies will stay mainly clear, down to 48 in Medford, 39 degrees in Klamath Falls. Winds tomorrow, they crank up as we go, especially towards midday, and then east of the Cascades, notice, especially towards Lake County. This is where we could get some gusts up to 40 to as much as 50 miles per hour. Winds will pick up, though, as well in the Rogue and Shasta valleys. We do have a wind advisory, 2 p.m. to 8 p.m. tomorrow, central and eastern Lake County. This is where we could get those gusts up to 50 miles per hour. Maybe even some blowing dust could be an issue as well for parts of Lake County. And then the broader concern, of course, is that critical fire weather for tomorrow. The combination of those gusty west and southwest winds, very low humidity, prompting this red flag warning east of the Cascades, Klamath Lake into Modoc County from 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. tomorrow. Fires can spread quick in these conditions, so be very cautious. Tomorrow, we'll see those winds picking up, though, for the west side as well, but humidity values won't be as low. Take a look at tomorrow, up to 82 in Medford, 76 in Klamath Falls, and 84 in Wairika. Cooler for the coast. Brookings, 67 degrees only for a high. A big change from what we've seen as of late. Take a look at the forecast. I'll be at this big matchup tomorrow at Spiegelberg. South Medford taking on Grants Pass, 71 degrees at kickoff. Looks like a beautiful evening for football, and tune in tomorrow at 4, 5, and 6, and I'll have your weekend forecast from live at Spiegelberg. Take a look at tomorrow. Notice showers may clip the Cape Blanco area, but most of the wet weather stays to the north, and then as we head into the weekend, skies turning rather sunny throughout southern Oregon and northern California. It looks great this weekend if you're going to be heading to Art along the Rogue. More above average temperatures expected, and then precipitation chances. Not much doing, but we're going to keep an eye on later next week. There are some signs in the forecast models that things may get a little bit active, but it is still a ways out. It does look like, at least, though, we'll start to see temperatures becoming a bit more seasonal, but summer-like weather continues, at least through the weekend into the first part of next week. For the coast, we'll be looking at temperatures bumping up a little bit into the weekend, maybe some brighter skies as well. Northern California, sunny and summer-like right through this weekend with those highs in the 80s. The Klamath Basin, gusty winds tomorrow, critical fire weather conditions in place, and then notice those chillier nights continuing. For the mountains, windy tomorrow, lighter winds this weekend with plenty of sunshine, and then in the Rogue Valley, temperatures staying well above average, a string of highs in the 80s, and then maybe dipping down back into the 70s by next Wednesday and Thursday.